Good afternoon, Speed Gaming 3. Welcome to last race of the year. It is New Year's Eve today. Today we have a spoiler open race. It is a normal 7-7 seed. The only caveat being the runners are gonna know where every single item is at today. And they have a spoiler log. You see the clock's counting down there. They had 15 minutes before this race starts to look at the spoiler log, find out which way they need to go, what they need to do, and where to do it. So we already know all the information. We have all the pendants and crystals already done for you, as shown on the tracker. Tracking for us today's homemade beer. Thank you very much for tracking today. The race stream today, we got Hydropower, MM2 NES cartridge, and we are going to get started here in roughly just under 9 minutes. So, yeah, we're just gonna hold tight here while these runners are gonna get started here. So, if chat has any questions, uh, feel free. We got 8 minutes to kill here. Yeah, they they know what they do. They know what to do. They have the spoiler log. So it should be a. Um, I have the log open. I haven't really looked at it very much, but I'm gonna try to be surprised with everyone here. But if there's questions later. I can just look at the spoiler log and see what's what. As you can see by the tracker there, we have pendants at Desert Palace, Tower of Hera, and Swamp Palace today. So might not need those flippers. 5-6 crystals at Misery Mire and Pod. That should be a lot of fun. Yes, welcome everyone in. We're 7 minutes out now. Who's counting, huh? Yeah, spoiler races are I don't want to say they're easy because a lot of times you're gonna skip health. Um you're obviously gonna try to route in any kind of health you can get, but for the most part, it's not gonna be a very healthy seat. Um you're gonna want to obviously the runners are gonna try to route in like some quality life upgrades, like hopefully there's some swords, or hopefully you gotta find like a mail upgrade, or something along that line. But if it's like really, really far out of the way, they are not gonna go get it because the other people are not gonna go get it. So we're gonna see them. Oh yeah, full hearts, sure, yes. So yeah, I it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's kind of similar to what we've seen in the league in the past, but that was a pilot spoiler race where someone else was telling the runner what to do. This is just a runner look at the spoiler log, try to take notes as much as you can, and just do it all yourself. And yeah, we'll see what the runners have to do, where they have to go, looking for that Dark World access. Hopefully, they all have to Aga today. Um, yeah, we'll see what we got, where we're going, how we do. So, yep, we got about 5 minutes still. Really studying that spoiler log. Yeah, and thanks to everyone for stopping by, hanging out. Like I said, it's the last race of the year. So we're gonna move on to 2022 next tomorrow. the hydropower looking for the screen ball. I think that's behind Ridley. There we go. Now we got the bot working. There you go. Feel free to give our runners a follow, as well as my tracker, Homemade Beer. Really nice guy. He's a lot of fun. There you go. We're just about approaching the 2.5 minute mark here. We're gonna get going. And yes, you might see the runners in chat today as part of the spoiler. You can watch the restream. You can kind of know where their opponent's at. So it makes for an interesting. But yeah, Happy New Year to everyone. Might be New Year's for you sometime soon. Um, it's, let's hope for a better 2022. How about that? As we approach the 1 minute mark here, let's get those last second notes together here. We should get started here in just a moment. It's the final countdown. 2, 1, and here we go. We're getting automatically different starts. Link's House Sanctuary not going to open those chests today, as Hydropower is headed towards South Shore with uh, MM2 heading to Kakariko. Gonna bush crab here. Oh, nice red 20 there on the bush crab. It is part of the spoiler log. They will tell us what he has there. We are gonna head into the dam as MM2 heads to the back of the tavern. Gonna pick up some bombs there. There's the boots in the floodgate chest. One of those boots right away. Well, it's the sunken item treasure. MM2 heads to Kakariko Well. We're gonna see what is under the water here. And that's our lamp. Back to the well, we're gonna find our first sword. You can pick up some money here. Piece of heart. There's that second sword in the well. He heads into blind spot here. Try to farm a couple mobs here. Gets one. Oh, nice little magic drop as well. Ice rod. More money. And our first full heart container. As the library is gonna have the Cadus Samaria today. We're gonna need that for later. Then M2 picks up some health here in blind spot. Major power right behind them, headed up to South Kakariko first. Autovetter's gonna have another sword for us. Wow, 3 swords in Kakariko today. And Mushroom is on the bottle vendor as well. Alright, in Link's house, excuse me. As MM2 is heading down to the dam, gonna get those loot lamp. Agate is a possibility at this point. It's It's either something on Lumberjack Ledge or we just need it for regular Dark World access. All depends where that meat roll and gloves and hair is. Like MM2 is going to be heading to Mini Boulder Cave here. And behind them, Hydropower is going to follow. The Red Blue Raid, the Flute, 50 rupees, and there's the book. And we are headed back to the left here to be a Desert Palace play. And I believe it is. Yes, he is headed toward Desert Palace area here with that book in hand. And probably gets his bounty goodies, saves and quits. And yep, and MM2 is headed into Desert Palace. Your hydropowers. Oh, Aegis is mine. Gonna hit up the Monk Rock here. Monk Rock's gonna have a full heart container. That's always gonna be helpful. We're in Desert Palace. It is boots locked. We're gonna skip that test for now. As Hydropower activates the flute. So get the big key there. Not a completable desert without a cloud, so this is probably something in the big chest of Desert Palace. Hydropower activating the effluent headed the desert himself. But we have it, the big chest of Desert Palace. There's our moon pearl. That's what we needed. Where are we going from here? Might be an early Agaplay at this point. Might be something in the front of escape, however. And we'll see if he goes up or down. He is going up to the front of escape. Bombos Rebellion. That is all we're getting out of the front of escape today. He is running back out. We are going to go probably the Aga Tower. Do something at that lumberjack ledge. Or picks up their moon pearl. Gonna make the climb here to Aga. Right out of his heels, Hydropower is also headed to Aga. See if we can stop for that bomb both as well. Tempered Sword in here makes this fairly easy. Get the boots dash around. Hey, Hydropower just headed right to Aga. They got 15 minutes to look at the spoiler log before the actual gameplay starts. That's why we started a little bit late today. The racers were looking at the spoiler log. See if they decide to rush the lumberjack tree right after here, or are they gonna just go dark world access? So go ahead and get your guesses. Yeah, how many blue balls for Aga today? Up 15. 0 to 15 can be your guess. First one's always a guaranteed energy ball. There is one blue ball. Yeah, energy on the third one. Get another blue ball. That's number 2. Ball number 3. Actually, I believe in the spoiler log, it will tell you how many blue balls Aga gets as well. Number 4. Number 5. Oh boy. Leave it. One more shot here to take down Aga. Oh, we're gonna get blue ball number 6. Never mind. And there we go with 6 blue balls today. Congratulations if you get 6. Hey, and we are in the dark world. We are saving a goodie though. We were these and go from here. Could be a mountain play. This could be over to the tree. With something on the lumberjack ledge today. Yes, we are headed to the lumberjack ledge. Might be a glove, might be a hammer. Gonna have the hook shot. This is why they didn't go up the mountain first. Why did that hook shot first? Hey, let's see where they decide to go from here. Looks like they're heading. Yeah, oh, MM2 did not activate the food just yet. Hydropower is gonna go ahead and get that hook shot. Oh, you missed your ride there, buddy. Let's see where we're going. Now we are headed up the mountain. Not gonna save the old man for the table credit. I'm just going right up here. Should be. It's pretty quick though, with just food, so you don't need that table quick spot. Headed in the paradox. Oh, just kidding. We're not going to paradox. It's like their spiral cave may be our answer here today. Oh, they had the hammer. All right. See where we're going now. We are headed back up to the Dark World portal here. Okay, what's on the pyramid today? Pyramid we're gonna have. What? Uh, $50. Need that pod money. And see where we're going here. Probably be looking for a bow before we head to the pod. No glove just yet, so we gotta hammer that peg down. We're headed across with that hook shot in hand. Hydropower is good. Go ahead and check Pipe Cave here. There is our glove on the NPC in Hype Cave. A couple pieces of heart, 10 arrows, and a full heart. So there is our glove. As MM2 is into the village of outcasts. There is the bow at the shaped house. Hydropower is running south of Village of Outcast. Get a chicken Stumpy while MM2 is inside. There is the mirror on Stumpy. Hydropower now with normal Dark World access here. Okay, we're going to the digging game. And there is our second glove in Easttown. That will be Hydropower Smith. And there is the second bow on the digging game as well. You see our Sun prizes, our heart. Make sure we have enough health for this. Tends to be a low health seed in these, unless you just find some along the way. Hydropower could go ahead and take the portal here in Kakariko to get to the Village of Outcast. Hydra Smith, French Vanilla. Who I think will show up next? Probably something like Fire Rod, maybe. Let's see here. Okay, so MM2 heading up. I think I'm blind. This is the crystal. You have to complete it. And nicely on script. Nicely done there. MM2. Pepper Troubles and crystal number 1. I don't think flippers are going to matter in this seed unless we have to go into swamp. Swamp is a pendant. We do not have to complete it if we don't have to. We'll see if the runners have to go in there for anything. If two gets their mirror off and stuff, you're gonna head up to Pipe Cave. Just kidding. Gonna go get those silver arrows out the digging game. Are now in the blind fight as well. Picks up those silver arrows. And he's gonna see where he's at to go next here. Okay, he's gonna grab that cane off the library. Hydra gets his first crystal. And we are back up the mountain here on the MM2 side. And there is Hydropower Silver Arrows. And let's see where they're thinking here. We're going to the Ether Tablet. What is on the Ether Tablet today? Oh, just some money. But here we are in the tower. Pendant Hera. We are headed right upstairs. Let's see what we have in Hera today. Followed closely by Hydra, we're headed right up the Moldorm. Nice fight there by MM2. We are going to get the compass. And oh, the green pendant has to be something. We need that green pendant. And gonna go ahead and turn that in right away. Oh, yep, flew it to the wrong spot. Went to 6 instead of 5. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and combo in Eastern and Pod here with this turn in. See what that green pendant's gonna have for us today. Okay, here's that green pendant turn in. Gonna have, yep, fire rod on green pendant. I called it. Fire rod was the next piece of progression here. Alright, looks like we are going to Pod next. Is Hydropower going to pick up that fire rod as well? That is a good question. What's the best way to ride in that? Bombos, we'll see. We do need that for Turok. Hydropower's gonna have to get that before he heads up the mountain again here. Okay, we get small keys here. We're gonna have to go to the back for the big key. Is that big key? And that is all we're gonna do in pod today. Yep, we are headed to the back here. We take on Helmasaur. Spin 2 slashes to the face of Helmasaur, and down he goes as crystal number 2. Gets a piece of heart for his troubles and crystal number 2 for MM2. Right behind him, Hydro Power is taking out Helmasaur Keen as well. Misses the spin, but 4 slashes will take down Helma. Not a problem. As we headed to Eastern Palace. Headed to the right. And that is our big key. Did they decide to do any other checks here in Eastern? Or they just go right to Armos? And they are headed right to Armos Dice. Nothing else is here in Eastern Palace. kill there from MM2. Gets the refill for his trouble, and crystal number 3. Right on his heels, Hydropower has entered the Armelsteins fight. See where we're going from here. Like we are headed to Skull Woods, baby. MM2 has yet to get the hype game to get those mitts. As Hydropower still has to get that Bobos out of the front of escape. MM2 is headed to Skull Woods. And we are going to the front of Skull Woods. Here's Hydropower's play to get that Bobos medallion. We got, okay, we're just grabbing the small key, making routing a little bit easier for us. And we are going to continue on here at Skull Woods. We got a gold sword. Do have to be careful around those enemies. They do 2 hearts of damage, and when you get 6 hearts, that's a lot of health. Luckily, he gets a heart drop there from the Gibdo. And Hydropower opted not to get that gold sword. See if he decides to go out of the way back. A little trouble in that room. It's down to 2 hearts. And no! MM2 gets 1.0. And grabbed by the Wall Master there as he's falling down the pit. That's going to cost him some time. And showing his displeasure by killing that Wall Master with the pot there. That's unfortunate. That's just going to about sync up these runners here. They're going to enter the bottom around the same time. Hydropower getting a little more throws, got a little bit more health here. Making sure this time it does not get grabbed by the Wall Master. Hey, and down goes the moth though. Little bit better RNG on MM2 side with the Mothula. There, and down goes Moth for Hydropower. That is crystal number 4 for both of our runners. Yes, MM2 does not have the mitts yet. Let's see where's deciding to go here. Correctly remembering to mirror out before you save quit, otherwise you start on top of the pyramid. Hydropower is not going to save a quit, and he is headed to Ice Palace. MM2 is not headed to Ice Palace. Looks like this is his play to get the mitts. That should be followed closely in the Ice Palace. some extra health. That is the extra health that Hydropower has that now belongs to MM2. We are going to take out the pin gators here. And we find a French vanilla blue mail in Ice Palace. Nice to have, especially when you're on low health. And we are going to go ahead and hit that switch for the icebreaker, as we are probably not going to collect too much here in Ice Palace. Nicely done. Icebreaker is achieved. Gonna have to collect this small key here under the rock. And yep, I don't think we're getting anything else here in Ice Palace. Just another key for routing. Yeah, it's almost like they seats free. It's almost like they know where everything's at already. Weird. The MM2 have a little trouble with that icebreaker. And there we go. And Hydropower drops in for the cold stare fight. Nice fight there on Hydropower side. There is that ether medallion that we need for Mystery Meyer. And I believe we are in go mode. Yep, we are headed to Mystery Miner now. Gold sword in hand, MM2 just melts down cold stare there, gets there, eats the medallion. They are now in go mode. Yeah, not a lot of items really out of the way. Didn't have to do a lot of extra overworld checks. If they did, they were fairly quick. Hey, and we have a Godmire. Hydropower taking a little extra damage there. Should be okay. As MM2 enters Misery Mire, Hydropower is headed to the back. See, I'm trying to keep that health up there. Do have silvers for Vitreous here. It should make this fight a little bit better. The real question is, how deep is that GT big key? Are we gonna have to go like behind ice arbors? It's just gonna be in Hope Room. We'll see. Okay, on to the Vitreous fight here for Hydropower. Very nicely done there. Get that zero cycle. And there is Vitreous is down. Crystal number 6. We are headed up to Turtle Rock. Oh, and looks like MM2 not quite getting the spooky action glitch. Headed up to Super Buddy Cave here. See if they make a quick pit stop here. Looks like we are going to get something out of Super Bunny here. Possibly some health. Okay, well, there's powder. Nice quality of life item there. Oh, MM2 getting dead rocked there, unfortunately. Getting bullied by the cabbages. Hydropower entering to rock in about 45 minutes to see how fast MM2 gets in there. Looks like MM2 is going to go ahead and pick up that powder as well. And there is another heart container. Hydropower opting not to get that. He was right there, but he's like, I got enough health. I don't need any more. Okay, we're going to skip that chest there at the bottom. We're just continuing on. Got the big key. We got one small key. So, get the small key off the pokey here. Oh, gotta be careful though. About 2 minutes later, MM2 enters to rock. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and steal this key. So we're gonna power the antivirus there. We're gonna skip the big chest. Laser bridge will not be needed today as we have enough small keys to just go right to Tridex. Hey, Tridex fight incoming here for Hydra Power. Get that fire rod off quickly there just to get that before he drops the ice. Gets the double spin and the slash to the head. Down goes Tridex. Limpers were on laser bridge. Oh, that's funny. Did not need them. That is crystal number 7. Normally we would do a GT Bicky guessing game, but it's probably gonna be 1 because it's gonna be the first test they open. So why don't you go ahead and get your guesses in chat? Which room you think it's gonna be in? You got Hope Room, Torch, DM Room, Random Room, Ice Armos. What do you think? They may open some chests here for health if they find some. Red mail, maybe, if it's along the way. We'll see. Okay, and we are going left. There is a bottle on torch. Don't need it. It's empty. Maybe if I had goo in it, they might pick that up, but not gonna be needed. Okay, we are headed to the Southwest room. And there is that big key. And another swap key, just for good measure. Okay, not a very deep big key today. And just like that, we are climbing up GT. 51 minutes in, and we are almost done. It's MM2 finishing out their Tridex fight. Hydropower is working his way up GT. Hydropower gonna go ahead and grab a fairy here just to be safe. Yep, and GT, we know where every item is, but you still have to execute. GT is hard. It's not easy for a reason. Okay, here we go on to land mollusk. Nicely done there from Hydra, getting the 0 cycle with those silver arrows. Headed up to the Selfos room here. Or the Selfos. They're Wizrobes. I know my stuff. Oh, Missy slashing the wrong way on that Wizrobe, but it was close enough. Into the torch rooms here. As MM2 starts his climb. Southwell's not playing nice there. Okay, we got another heart container. And down goes Waldorf. We're gonna fight. Oh, just in case. Thanks, game. See, MM2 having a little bit tougher time with Landmo here. Let's get him down. However, it did take him a little bit longer than Hydra did. Here we are on the Aga 2 here. Gets a double to start. And that was a single. Ooh, that's a bad pattern. That's a little bit better. There's a double. One more should do it. Yep, and down goes Aga 2 as we are headed to fight Ganon. And 2 heading to Moldorm 2. And opting not to pick up that heart container. Working on his Ganon fight here. Trying to get that 1-in-1. Does get the 1-in-1. Very nicely done. And fourth hit on Ganon. And gotta be careful. And get that torch glitch. Second arrow in. Third arrow gonna have to light the torch again. And one more arrow should do it for Hydro Power. And there it is as MM2 finishes up Aga 2. Hydro Power about to cross that finish line. Get those GGs in the chat for Hydro Power. Finishing with an official time of 1 hour, 13 minutes, 9 seconds. That includes the 15 minutes. They had look at the spoiler log. So it was first on the race stream and third place overall. As MM2 drops into his Ganon fight. Gets a nice double spin there. Little sword in hand, it's not going to be a problem to get that 1-in-1. First place overall with the match, 7898 finishes with the 110-12. Second place with the Moogle Charm, had a 110-58. Then third place overall was Hydro Power, 113.09. And MM2 should be right behind. Setting it up for a nice triple, perhaps. Nicely done. Yes, thank you, Hydro Power. GG, see ya. Let's see if we can get MM2 in here for an interview. And MM2 finishing fourth overall with a 114.50. Very nice, very clean race. Well done. Alright. So yeah, that is a spoiler open. Pretty quick seed. See if MM2 would like to come in for an interview here. Okay, we're gonna let the credits roll out here, but as a reminder, please give our runners a follow They put on a wonderful show for you here today. Being able to get those sub-hour seeds. So yeah, it was a very good race here. We're gonna let the credits roll here. Yeah, vampire skewers are arrows. It's Tobacco arrows. And always go ahead and give my tracker a follow. He likes to play this game as well, and we are gonna go ahead and be sure to follow the Speed Gaming family of networks. Speed Gaming 1, then there's Speed Gaming 2 through 6. Always putting on great content for you here. Variety games. Yeah, we're gonna let the credits roll out here, and we are gonna go ahead and say, "Yep, thank you for the restream today." My tracker homemade beer. I'm Captain 1977. Wishing everyone a happy New Year. Let's go 2022. Oh, guess it's not collection rate. I don't know, 50. It's gonna be pretty low. We're gonna see MHEB2's first as he is gonna go ahead and fast forward through these credits. 68. Ooh, so close. Yep, that would have done it. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. Looks like we're not gonna get an interview today, so thanks everyone for watching. Like I said, have a happy new year, everybody. We'll see you next time.